Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you something that I feel can change your life. It can change your life personally, but it can also help your life with relationships. The thing I want to teach you about today is expectations. Now, expectations, we all have them. We've created a list of things that we expect or a list of things that we hope for. And we all know what it feels like when those expectations are not met. Expectations are typically things that we have learned of how we feel life should be, what we hope for, right? Now, expectations, we can learn these things from social media, from movies. A lot of the expectations we have comes from our parents, how we saw our parents' roles within a relationship, how we see friendships, how we see things should be in the workplace, how we think and feel laws should be fair. We expect these things, and oftentimes these expectations are not met and can lead to frustration, anger, even violence sometimes. But expectations, they give us a sense of safety. Within relationships, expectations should always be clearly stated. Do not be the person in a relationship that has expectations that your partner doesn't know about. Your partner can't read your mind, and that's unfair. So expectations, they should be clearly stated. No secrets when it comes to expectations. What I want to show you now is an anger model. It starts with an expectation. This is how it flows. If you have an expectation that is not met, what happens is you become frustrated. We all know what frustration feels like. It doesn't feel good. If this frustration continues, it can turn into anger. We all know anger is a secondary emotion, but there is an expectation tied to the anger. After this, not always, but sometimes after anger, it can even become violent behavior, which is very scary. Now, not everyone will progress down the line like this. Some people will have the expectation, they'll become frustrated, and after the frustration, they become depressed. Now, how do we not go down this line, this chain? How do we not become angry, frustrated, violent, or depressed? Well, I'm going to tell you there are only two things, only two, that you can do. The first thing is pretty simple. Lower your expectation. Now, some people will say to me, hey, I can't lower my expectation. What's my other option? Well, the other option is influence someone in a positive, healthy way to meet your expectations. What this may look like is sitting down and saying, hey, I would really like this, or this is really important to me. It would mean a lot if this could happen when whatever. And actually have a dialogue. This is not abusive. This is not manipulative. This is having a conversation and expressing yourself using I feel statements and expressing what you hope for. And perhaps you'll come up with a negotiation of some sort. See what you can do to help influence someone in a positive, healthy way to have your expectations met. Now, I work with people who have told me, Tim, I'm not willing to lower my expectations. I've done all I can to try to modify the behavior, and it's not working. I tell them I'm sorry. Then you will either be frustrated or angry or become violent or even depressed. These are your only options. Now, having said this, expectations need to be realistic. Communicate with people. Let them know what you want, what you hope for, especially in the relationships. People do not read minds. So with this, when you're feeling frustrated, when you're feeling angry, when there's violence or even feelings of depression, stop and ask yourself, what is my expectation? What is it that I'm hoping for right now? And then go to the two options. Lower your expectation or try to influence someone to have your expectations met. Okay, I hope you like this video. This is one of many I'm going to have. subscribe, like, help me out that way. I would love to pass on these things I've learned and to help you guys out. Thanks for watching.